Hey there everyone, back again with another video. And in this video we're gonna see a question that is in Geeks for Geeks, and I don't know about lead code, that we have to rotate a matrix by 90 degree. Um, so what the exactly question is that you will be given a matrix or a 2D array in Java terms. So you will be given a 2D array and you just have to rotate it by 90 degree. Okay, you can see that we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and if we rotate this array 2D array by 90 degree, then our element should be like this, that we should have 1 2 3 4 at the last row, and then 5 6 7 8 and the second last, and something like this. We will get something like this. Okay, like we have 1 2 3 4 in the last row, then 5 6 7 8, then 9 10 11 12. Okay, so if we go into the basics, okay, and just focus around the indexes. Okay, if we have, let's say that if we have element like, so let's talk about the indexes. So let's say that we have a 4 by 4 matrix, 1 2 3 4 5 6 5 6 7 7 and 8, and it will go on like that. Okay, so what we will do, let's focus around the indexes. Okay, so the first element will be at 0 0 place. Okay, then second will be 0 1, then after that 0 2. Okay, then we will have 1 0 1 1 1 2. After that, okay, after that let's say that we have 2 0 2 1 and 2 2. Okay, because we are focusing on this type of element. Okay, I'm just focusing on the 3 by I'm giving example by 3 by 3, but my solution is in 4 by 4. Okay, so but the concept lies same in any type of matrix. After 2D, or sorry, after 90 degree rotation, the indices will be something like this. Let's say that this element will be at the last and this element will be at the top. So what we will have, we will have something like this: 2 0, then we will have 1 0 0 0. Okay, so you can see that we have just rotated the element from one place to another place. So now the next line will be 2 1 1 1 and 0 1. If you just focus on this row, it has become the column. Okay, so it means that we are just reversing the rows and column depending upon some of the indices. So depending upon this approach or this observation, we have some code. Okay, so let's start by coding it. Okay, so we have this array and I have this rotate function. So what I will do, I'm gonna create two for loops. Okay, for int I is equal to 0 and I should be less than n. I have declared n at the top and I plus plus, and then what I will do, I'm just gonna go with the for int j is equal to n minus 1, so that we should start from the second and last element, okay, in a particular row, and then we should go to the starting. J should be greater than equal to 0 and j minus minus, and after that we'll just say that system dot out system dot out dot print. I'm just gonna print the element array at j comma I. Okay, this is just because the elements have swapped. Okay, after that we will just give a space, and then we will just print the system dot out dot print and system dot out dot print, and then okay, so we have just swapped each and every element in the matrices. Okay, so let us just run it and check what we get as our output. So let me first save this. Okay, and let's go to my matrix folder, and inside this let's say that Java C rotate 90-degree matrix. I hope it don't give any error. Yes, it haven't. And now we will say that Java and Java then matrix rotate. Okay, so you can see that our output is something like that we have in our solution 13951. Okay, so you can see that we have rotated our matrix 90 degrees. Okay, so basically what was the concept? We have just seen the indexes of the element of I comma j, and we have just swapped the element at I comma j as j comma I. This is the base approach. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.